Good morning, students. In the last class, we had learnt about unemployment, then corruption, discriminations, their regions, causes, then solutions in the last class. Today, we are going to understand communalism. What is communalism? Communalism is segregation in the name of religion and created hatred and cultivating opposite interest can be called as communalism. So communalism is a major problem of our country. Dear students, which is the major problem of our country? Yes, communalism is our major problem of our country. Do you know what is communalism? Segregation in the name of religion and creating hatred and cultivating opposite self-interest is called communalism. In simple manner, very simple way, intolerance towards the people of other religion is called communalism. Communalism means, in spite of, the split of whole Indian community, the split of whole Indian community on the basis of religion is also called as communalism. So, examination point of view, what do you mean by communalism or what is communalism will be asked 1 mark. Once again, what is meant by communalism? Intolerance towards the people of other religion is called communalism. Segregation in the name of religion and creating hatred and cultivating opposite self-interest is also called as communalism. So communalism is a major problem, I told earlier. So it creates social differences. Communalism creates social differences. So this is Hindu society, this is Christian society, this is Muslim society, this is Jain society. So it creates social differences and mutual suspicion and fear situation in the society. So communalism divides the whole Indian community on the basis of religion. So this is a Muslim community, this is Hindu community, this is Christianity, this is Buddhism, this is Jainism, this is Parsi. So this type of social differences and mutual suspicions and fear situations in the society. So these are the communalism is fatal to national unity. So it is very harmful to social unity. Why? Or communalism is fatal to national unity. How? So number one is it created hatred towards the religions and suspicion, fear situation in the society. So political competition, then social groupism and economic hatefulness is expressed in communalism. So number one, political competition between the two religions. Then social groupism. This is one group of social, then it is one group of society. So it is belongs to Hindu society, it belongs to Christianity society, it belongs to Muslim society, etc. This type of social groupism and economic hatefulness is expressed in communalism. So communalism has the capacity to endanger the integrity and unity of India. So communalism has the capacity to endanger integrity and unity of our country, India. It not only disturb the peace of the society, it also destroy the public property and private property. It leads to mutual accusation and physical hazards and other undesirable effects by communalism. So these are the effects of communalism. So communalism puts self-interest ahead of national interest. So the communal forces make attempts to increase their communal forces in the country. Then they attempts to preach their religion and also tend to be suspicious and other religion. So this affects the unity of the nation. As a result, the country has spent a lot of energy to maintain internal peace and order. So communalism. So these are the effects of communalism. Once again, what are the effects of communalism? So communalism, it created hatred towards religions. Communalism breaks unity and integrity of the nation. Communalism created mutual suspicion and fear situation in the society. It disturbs, communalism disturbs the peace of the society. Communalism destroys the public and private property. It leads to a physical combat. So these are the effects of communalism. Or communalism is fatal to national unity. How? So you must write these points. Next, how solutions? Solutions of communalism. How we check communalism? How we check communalism? Or what are the suggestions to control or to eradicate communalism in our country, India? A lot of precautions are needed to address the challenge posed by communalism. So many measures, many precautions are needed to address or to check a challenge communalism. So these are the solutions to check communalism in India are: number one, uniform civil code. Uniform civil code. So in this point, uniform civil code, all the citizens are equal. So it cannot divide on the basis of religions like Hindu, Muslims, Christians, Buddhism, Jainism, etc. So all the religions are equal in our country. This type of uniform civil code come into force. So communalism so we check easily communalism. So uniform civil code is very essential to check communalism. Second one, equality among all the citizens. So there is no reservation in our society. Equality among all the citizens. So we are all Indians. So we are all equal. So we are equality among all the citizens is the second step. It is the second precautions to check the communalism. Supporting secular values. So we know that in the 9th standard political science part, the chapter first, our constitution, in preamble of our constitutions, told that India is a secular nation. We must pose to our people supporting secular values. You must support, all the citizens support secular values. This is the important point. Then developing healthy national thoughts. So healthy national thoughts or healthy national thoughts in favor of national interest can be the solutions for the communalism. So transcending the narrow thoughts in the favor of national interest. So developing healthy national thoughts are the important solution for communalism. Next one is foster the faith of all the people. Yes, we must foster the faith of all the people. So in our country, so many religion people are living there. So we must foster all the faith of the religions in the country. Then economic and social equality. So we must give our citizens to equality in the field of social and economic. So economic and social equality is very essential to check the problem like communalism. So economic and social equality could fuel the communalism. Then attempts should be made to foster the face of all the people's develop healthy national feelings. Then precautions should be taken to check communalism as it would spoil the integrity, equality, then fraternity and cultural diversity of India. So the citizens should commit themselves for a secular society. So it is very important solution. The citizens of India should commit themselves for a secular country. So in the world today, India is leading a secular society to check this type of problems in India. So these are the solutions to check the communalism. So now let us understand. So once again, what are the solutions to check communalism in India? Number one, uniform civil code, equality among all the citizens, supporting secular values, developing healthy national thoughts, foster the faiths of all the people, economic and social equality are the solutions for communalism. Then examination point of view. So two questions will be asked in public examination. Number one, communalism is factor to national unity. How? Then second one is, what are your suggestions to check communalism in India? So these are the two questions we'll ask in public examinations. You must write these important points. So dear students, we are going to one more problem of India is status of woman. So what is the another problem of India? Status of woman. So now let us understand status of woman. So status of woman. So many women achieved in India. So the achievement of women during independent India are very notable. So status of woman. Status of woman. So what is the status of woman in our country? So the achievement of women during the pre-independence are notable, like Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai. So Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, Kittur Rani Chennamma, and many more like Anibesant, then Kasturba Gandhi, Savitri Bha Phule, then social reformer Sarojini Naidu. Many women created legends, achievements in pre-independent India. So today women are present in all the walks of life. So in all the stratas, in all the categories, in all the fields of society. So today women are present in all the fields of society. So she achieved very more. So now women are present in all the walks of life, like medical field, then teaching field, engineering, then pilot, astronaut, police, politics, etc. So these are women engaging all the fields of our society. Then military and other areas we can found the achievements of women. So the government has, but the women are facing many problems. So these problems will be checked out by our governments. So the government has started to improve status of women. The first one is Women and Child Development Department. So Women and Child Development Department. So status of women, many women achieved pre-independent India, like we earlier told that Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Kittur Rani Chennamma, Kasturba Gandhi, Savitri Ba Phule, then Annie Besant, many more. So today many women are working in many fields like education, then medical, then politics, military, police, etc. So they are facing many problems. So these problems are very serious before us. So we must check these problems of women, and we must improve the status of women in India. So what are the steps have been taken by the central and state government to improve the status of women? The first one is Women and Child Development Department was started by Central Government of India in order to develop women's education and status. Why Women and Child Development Department was established? In order to develop women's education and their status. For this purpose, Women and Child Development Department was started in the central government. So through various measures taken, the government seeks to improve the status, health and education of the women. So through this Women and Child Development Department, so many measures have been taken by the government to seek the improvement, the status in health and education, etc. Many programs have been implemented to curb child marriage system. Then child marriage system or child marriage. So many programs have been implemented to curb child marriage system. So these are the steps have been taken to improve status of women. Dowry Prohibition Act. Dowry Prohibition Act. Dowry Prohibition Act was implemented to improve the status of women. Then compulsory education. So compulsory education is very essential. To the compulsory education is very important point or a very important measure to improve the education of girls. So implemented as a means of improving women. So these are the steps have been taken to improve the status of women. So the government of Karnataka implemented Stree Shakti program. Stree Shakti. So our state government implemented Stree Shakti program. Through which self-help groups of women are formed and fostered as the means of social progress. So self-help groups, women self-help groups. So women self-help groups. So our state government Karnataka has implemented Stree Shakti program, through which self-help groups of women are formed and fostered as the means of social progress. So various cooperative forms like Stree Shakti, self-help groups, associations of self-help groups have been formed. So because various cooperative forms, cooperative societies for women, cooperative. So many cooperatives. So many cooperatives, many cooperative forms like Sri Shakti, self-help groups, then many associations of self-help groups have been formed to improve the status of women. Then Women's Commission, it is very important. Women's Commission. Women's Commission. Women's Commission is very important. So Women Commission is very important. Women Commission is very important. Women Commission is very important to improve the status of women. Why the central government of India and state government of India implemented Women's Commission? So Women's Commission have been established at a national level and state level to address the various issues of women. To address various issues of women. So it is very important why the Women's Commission was set up in a national and state level, because to address the various issues of Women's Commission was established. So these are the important solutions to improve the status of women. So many attempts are made to provide reservation at state and central level. Reservations. So it is also an important point. So attempts are made to provide reservations at the state and central governments as national legislative bodies also, local bodies and legislative assemblies. So reservation is provided in education, then employment and also elections. So local bodies elections, like the reservation is provided to women in local body elections like Grama Panchayat elections, Taluku Panchayat, Jilla Panchayat, municipality, then corporation elections, assembly elections and parliamentary. In all the elections, reservation is provided for women. So women reservation is already provided at local bodies. I earlier told that women reservation is also provided in government recruitment. So government recruitment means employment. So in India, so many women made great achievements. So great achievements in India. Number one is Indira Gandhi was the first woman prime minister for a long time. Mr. Pratibha Singh Patil was the president, the first woman president of India. These are the legends, women legends in India. Sucheta Kripalani was the first woman chief minister, and the Sarojini Naidu was the first woman governor of India. So many women have performed various roles as ambassadors, then governors, ministers, chief ministers, many others like influential positions. Many others have influential positions and have performed very well. So the success of these women being inspired are many. So Mary Kom, then Sunita Williams, Kalpana Chawla, so many others made success. These women are very inspiration to other women. So these are the steps or solutions to improve the status of women. Once again, for examination point of view, it will be asked a 3 marks question. So what are your suggestions to improve status of women? Women and Child Development Department was established to improve the status of women. Then the government abolished child marriage system. and the government government implemented a big law called Dowry Prohibition Act. Then the governments provided compulsory education for women. Our state government Karnataka has implemented Stree Shakti program and other women self-help groups and cooperatives. Women's Commission was established at a state and central level to address the various issues of women. Then reservation, reservation in education, employment and elections. So these are the suggestions to improve status of women. So you must note this point. So these are the points we write in the public examination. So one more. So one more problem of India is, so it is not only India but also it is a very big problem of our world. It is, so what is the big problem of the world? Are you know? Yes, very good. Terrorism. So terrorism is the big problem of India and also the world. Terrorism. So terrorism is the big problem of India and also the world. So terrorism is can be called as extremism. It is also known as extremism. Extremism. So terrorism can be called as extremism. So this is a method putting pressure on the government. It is one type of method to pressure on the government. So terrorism is based on political and ideological, then religious faith and ideological beliefs creates a lot of loss for the individuals as well as communities. So terrorism based on political ideologies, then religious faiths and ideological benefits creates the lot of loss for the individuals as well as communities. Then moreover, terrorism creates psychological pain and influence the cultural aspects negatively. So psychological pain affects psychological pain. Psychological pain. Psychological pain. So psychological pain and influence the cultural cultural aspects, influence on and influence on cultural. Yes, it influences on cultural aspects negatively. So, terrorism can be called extremism. So, this is the method putting pressure on the governments. Then terrorism based on political ideologies, then religious faith and ideological beliefs creates a lot of loss individuals as well as communities. Moreover, terrorism creates, so it is very important, terrorism creates psychological pain and influence on the cultural aspects negatively. So these are the effects of terrorism. Terrorism is nothing but fulfilling its narrow end by creating panic violence is called terrorism. So terrorism is nothing. So terrorism means, so terrorism is nothing but fulfilling yes, terrorism is nothing but fulfilling its narrow end. It's narrow. it's narrowed by creating panic. So creating panic and violence. So what is terrorism? So terrorism is nothing but fulfilling its narrow end by creating panic and violence is called terrorism. So it means it feeds on fear of the people. So it putting pressure on governments. It feeds fear to the people. It creates fear to the people. Hence, what is terrorism? Terrorism is nothing but fulfilling its narrow end by creating panic and violence is called terrorism. So these are the organized crimes. So terrorism is organized crimes. So purported by organized groups of people. Such activities are called anti-national and anti-social acts. So some organized crimes. So purported by some organized groups of people. So such activities are called anti-national and anti-social events. So bombing of World Trade Center of USA. So bomb attacks of Bali of Indonesia. Then bombing various cities of France. Then Britain and other countries are the reason for worries at international level. So terrorism nothing but a big problem of India, but also it is a international problem, world problem. How? So bombing of World Trade Center of United States of America, it is also a problem of America. Then bomb attacks of Bali of Indonesia. Then various cities of France, Britain, Australia, etc. So these are the countries are the reasons for worries of international level. So the terrorism is based on extreme religious sentiments, separatism, then racism or leftist ideas. So terrorism is based on extreme religious sentiments, So we faith on our religions. But extreme religious sentiments is not good. So terrorism is based on this point. Terrorism is based on extreme religious sentiments, then separatism, then racialism or leftist ideas is based on terrorism is based on this points. So often a country supports terrorism in another country. So it is not good. Often a country funds. So funds means economic support or economic help and supports terrorism. Some countries in the world supports terrorism. Some countries of the world donate funds to terrorism activities, terrorism groups or associations. It is not a good, because terrorism is a big problem of the world, not only India. So terrorism targets civilians. So every terrorism association targeted civilians of the country, then military base, and also targets specific communities with the specific languages, religion, race and skin color to create maximum terror among the people. So terrorism nothing but to create terror, to create fear in society. So terrorism target civilians of the country, military bases, and also target specific communities with the specific languages, religion, then race and military base color to create maximum fear or terror among the people. So what is the aim of terrorism? So terrorism aims at creating more fear by killing the people. So at creating. So it aims at creating. So this is the aim, creating more fear by killing many people. So this is the aim of terrorism. So terrorism aims at creating more fear by killing people. So they are using many explosives, then deadly gases to attain their goal. So the aim of terrorism is at creating more fear by killing many people. So they use explosives, then deadly gases and hijacking, etc. Hijacking aeroplanes, airways, etc. The killing done by terrorists are pre-planned. So it is very pre-planned. So terrorism, they work with their own network of intelligence. So terrorist associations work with their own network of intelligence. Then they employ modern gas gates and modern transportation and modern communication sectors. They used by terrorism. So the target of terrorism is busy areas. Busy areas. So which are the busy areas? Airport. Airport is very busy. Then railway stations. Our railway stations are very busy. All the day. Then markets. Markets are also begin from 7 morning. So morning 7 to evening 7. Then other areas protect. So they employ. So the terrorists targeted busy areas like airports, railway stations, markets and others. They seek to spread their goals along with the violence. So they seek to spread their goals. Their goal is fear and by killing many people. So they seek spread their goals along with the violence. Violence means killing many people. They also use tactics like suicide bombing. So like Rajiv Gandhi, so he was murdered by terrorist LTTE. So suicide bombing. Then kidnapping innocent people. Kidnapping innocent people or military leaders to attain their targeted aims. So these are the negative, these are the impacts of terrorism. So India taken many steps to curb terrorism. India is one of the countries in the world that has been targeted terrorism for many years. So India is one of the countries in the world that has been targeted to curb terrorism for many years. So terrorism is a border that sites like Nagaland, Manipur, Kashmir, Punjab and other places. So many terrorists like Kashmir issue, then a Nagaland, Manipur issue. So there was an attack on Taj Mahal Hotel, Taj Hotel. The terrorist attack on Taj Hotel in Mumbai on November 26, 2007. It's a very heart-rending situation created by terrorism. So in India, terrorism, many terrorism is in many states like Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Manipur and Nagaland, etc. So heart-rending activity by terrorism is there was attack on Taj Hotel in Mumbai on November 26, 2007. So similarly, many terrorist attacks on the Parliament House and also been targeted terrorism. Then terrorists have targeted places like Hyderabad, then Chennai, our capital city Bangalore, Bodh Gaya, then other places to create panic. So these are the targeted places by terrorism. So our neighboring countries like Pakistan, China are accused of supporting and aiding terrorism in our country. So always, from many years, our neighboring countries like Pakistan, then China are accused of supporting terrorism is not good. So we must, all the people of the world, to establishment to create international peace. We must establish international peace among the nations of the world. So those countries supporting the terrorism, it is not good. We must try to curb the terrorism. So India has always criticized terrorism in other countries like also. So our central and state governments have taken most care to curb or to stop terrorism. So they have always tried to protect the property, the life of the ordinary people. So always, so India always strived to protect the property and life of the ordinary people. They have been created special allied forces tackled to terrorism. So special allied forces like anti-terrorist associations. So these are the some associations of central government to curb terrorism. So India has been peace-loving country and has undertaken many initiatives to stop terrorism. So India is always a peace-loving country. So it undertaken many initiatives to stop terrorism. So our India, a look into history says that a very little has been achieved by violence. So achieved like terrorism. So terrorists achieved very little bit, but so the peace achieved very lot, like Buddha. So many revolutions are made in the world through peace, but not terrorism. At the same time, history has been needed by applying truth, then non-violence and love. So Gandhiji's principles like truth, non-violence and love are all the best principles to control, to curb terrorism. The killing of like Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhiji, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi did not erase their efforts to achieve progress through peace. So where actions of Buddha, Vardhamana Mahavira, Jesus Christ, Muhammad Paigambar, then Jagatjyoti Basaveshwara, Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Martin Luther King, then Nelson Mandela and many others have given a new light, a new path, new life to the people all over the world. So peace and love are greater than violence and hate. So we must understand peace and love are greater than violence and hate. So these are the effects. So these are the effects of terrorism, and we know that how to curb terrorism. So the last problem of our country India is corporate strategy. Corporate strategy is one of the big problem of India. So now let us understand corporate strategy. So now let us understand corporate strategy. So what is the meaning of corporate strategy? So a group of administrative measures undertaken by a company to achieve a premeditated largest target is called corporate strategy. So meaning of corporate strategy, a group of administrative Yes, a group of administrative measure undertaken by a company to achieve a premeditated So premeditated target is called corporate strategy. Yes, once again, what is corporate strategy? So, a group of administrative measures undertaken by a company to achieve a target, to achieve a premeditated target is called corporate strategy. So corporate strategies has been the biggest challenge in front of Indian society since beginning the 21st century. So many corporate strategies, the present day corporate strategies are going globalized environment and modern technologies. The main aim of these strategies are mixing their profits of the company. So this affects the people, society and a country negatively. So corporate strategy is a very challenge to our society in India, but it is very helpful to us. The main aim of these strategies are mixing the profits of the company. So this affects people of the society and the country negatively. Then often the corporate strategies influence the decision of the governments also. So our government decisions depends upon this type of corporate strategy. On the positive side, so these are the negative. So on the positive side, the same corporate companies can employ all alternative social problems like poverty, malnutrition, health, skill, training and many other aspects of society through corporate social responsibility. So corporate social responsibility. So such companies, so on positive side, some companies, so corporate companies can be employed to elevate, to eradicate some social evils like poverty, then malnutrition, health, skill training and many other aspects through corporate social responsibility program. Corporate social responsible programs. So corporates or corporate companies are very helpful to us. So they try to eradicate problems like poverty, malnutrition, health, skill training and many other aspects through corporate social responsible programs. Then corporate strategy. So governments need to mandate such initiative through appropriate measures. Then only with such initiative the Indian society can channelize the corporate strategies in favor of that. So we must use corporate strategy to eradicate some social evils like poverty, then malnutrition, health and other programs or other evils. So dear students, examination point of view, what is terrorism? It will be asked one more question. Then what are the effects of terrorism? It is 3 marks question. So how to curb terrorism, or what are the measures have been taken to eradicate or to curb terrorism? This is 3 marks questions will be asked in public examination. Then corporate strategy is 1 marks question. What is meant by corporate strategy and what are the advantages of corporate strategies? So dear students, I am going to conclude my today's class. I hope that all of you understood very well. So I will come back in a next class. Thank you.